Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. I'm Karina Chin and I'm going to show you how to make a card with only stamps, paper, and ink and using a card sketch. So this is episode 101. So this is my 101 video using card sketches. So hopefully this will inspire you to follow the card sketch and stamp along with me tonight and maybe use the stamps that you haven't played with before, or some new paper, or some more embellishments. Well, and just make a cute card and mail it out to your friends. So I like to come on Wednesdays at 7:30 with a new card sketch design. And if you're wondering how you get these, you can sign up for my newsletter list at karinastamps.com, and it's on the right hand side of my blog, and you can subscribe to my newsletter. I send it out usually in the morning. I don't know if I sent this one out today. I know I was working on it, so you'll have to watch the replay to make your card today. So let's get started. I like to only keep this video to about 30 minutes so you can stamp along with me hopefully and get some great ideas. And if you're watching me, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from and what you think of this video. And also, if you're watching, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page. That does help me out so much. Okay, let me get started today. Now, I had trouble deciding what stamp set I wanted to use, but I have not touched this on display stamp set. Now, it is on back order. Well, I don't know about the stamp set. Maybe it's just the dies are on back order until December the 8th, I believe. December 9th is the cutoff to get your stuff for Christmas. So you still could get this. It could still come in. Maybe it's the dies that are on back order. I'm not sure which one. Look at these cool dies. But Easy Stamping 123, we don't use dies. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to set this up first of all. Look at all these pieces. Okay, I'm grabbing tear and tape adhesive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just have garbage. How did I get garbage tear and tape adhesive? Oh, here's the good stuff. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Has a really good tear and tape adhesive. I highly recommend it if you want your stuff to not fall apart. And I'm just adding this to the back side of my plastic sheet. So this is the flimsy one. This is the sturdy one. And I'm just showing you what I'm doing here because Stampin' Up! Has changed the packaging and they don't give us a label anymore. Oh my goodness, this is so sticky. Okay, they don't give us a label anymore, so I'm afraid I'm going to lose a stamp if I don't know where they're supposed to go back on my sheet. There's no inside label sheet for these. So I'm just going to give this a quick wipe with my Simply Chamois because sometimes it has like an oily residue on the stamps. And then I'm going to make a label sheet. So watch this. Okay, I'm just going to go over this in black ink. I don't think it has to be black. I just thought that was a pretty good color. And I'm not really looking for even coverage. I just want to know where these need to be. So I'm going to transfer the image from this side onto this side of my stamp case. And I didn't come up with this. This was another demonstrator. But I think it's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're just going to close it up. I'm just going to press it with my hand, transferring the image. You can actually go this way if you want. Now we do have to let it dry, so maybe while I'm deciding on what paper I want to use. See, look at that. That's a pretty clear image, right? So what's going to happen is when this dries, I'm going to add tear and tape adhesive on here and cover it up with this flimsy label sheet. Okay, now let's just close this because the last time I did it, I forgot to clean my stamp. Too funny, right? I think this actually could be cleaned itself. It seems a little dirty. That's why I have like 4 of these on the go because usually one of them is clean. Okay, I think I'm ready to get stamping now, but I really wanted to show you my label trick. So again, it looks a little wet, so let's just set this aside. We're going to let it dry. And the paper I'm working with tonight is a new paper that I haven't, well, I guess I have used it before. Hold on, let's just see if anyone's joining me tonight. No, I think most people will be watching the replay, so just let me know that you're watching the replay. Oh, Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. Thank you for watching me tonight. Okay, let me get started. Maybe it was you who told me about this trick. I think it was actually, and I love it. I think it's such a smart idea. Okay, so I want to work with this paper pack called Hobby Haven. It comes with Basic Beige, Cajun Craze, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, Petal Pink, and Secret Sea for the colors. So let's see what paper I want. Now I've did this earlier on a card, which I'll show you at the end. These are going to be 1.5 by, it can be 4 or 3.5, depending if you put an extra layer in or not. Oh, I don't have my pencil. 1.5 by 1.5 by either 3.5 or 3 3/4, your choice. Okay, and I think kind of like this pattern. I don't really know if I like that one. I do like this one. Oh, look at the library books. Pretty fun, hey? Okay, I think I'm going to go with this pattern. I kind of like this pattern. You could even do like library books. Like, look at all this fun craft supplies that you get with this in this paper, right? You get spa items, you get kitchenware, you get ephemera pieces, you get like sewing machine, yarn, scissors, ironing. I guess this would be the quilting page, and then this would be the library chair book reading page. So I think I'm going to cut these 3 pieces out, and I need some kind of a card base. Let's see what will look good with this. So we could put it on Basic Beige, or we could put it on Lost Lagoon, because those are the colors in the paper pack. Kind of like the Lost Lagoon looks really pretty. Okay, I'm going with Lost Lagoon tonight. Now, the other thing I do sometimes is take a look at my color coach. So I pick one color, say Lost Lagoon, and then go in here and take a look. Now, I still haven't put all my color cards in. I just was finishing Petal Pink, but Lost Lagoon is this color, and it says that it goes really well with Pretty Peacock and Crumb Cake. I think, you know what? Pretty Peacock and Crumb Cake are in this designer series paper, so Stampin' Up actually used their color recommendation when they made this designer series paper, so that's really interesting. It also says Berry Burst and Cajun Craze would look good with it. I don't know if I agree with that one. Hard to say. Anyway, I'll put this back, and you can actually download these with the demonstrator number. They're on the website. I have a color coach from, I think, 2022 on my Karina Stamps blog. I still haven't downloaded it onto my, well, I have to upload it. Sorry, I have to upload it into my stamping store. I just haven't done that yet. Okay, let's make a quick, cute card. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a card base, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. Wow, I'm getting a lot of shadows here. Let's see if that's better. Not really. And I'm just going to cut this in half at 5.5 inches. Then I'm going to fold this in half to create a card base, or you can just score it at 4 1/4. So what did everybody do today? I walked Otto twice, and this morning it was like -7. It was really, really cold this morning. I wasn't too impressed with that. Otto didn't mind, but you know, he's a walking fur coat, so. And I saw 2 woodpeckers. Oh my gosh, they were beautiful with their red little tuft of feathers at the top. But yeah, they were beautiful. Okay, guys, I don't know. I think I'm going to, you know what? We're going to do 2 of this design. Should I do this one in the middle? I don't know. Okay. Now, hold on one second. Am I going to put another layer on here? If I do 3.5 by 5.25. Okay, I think I'm going to put another layer on here just to make it a little more interesting and step it up. I did that on my other card and I just loved it. Okay, so I am adding a 4" by 5.25" mat to my card. It's not on the card sketch, but you know, the card sketches are an idea. Okay, so it's going to go like this. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this down to 3.5 inches. I think I'm cutting it down to 3.5 inches. Let me see. I am 3.5 inches. Okay, and then I'm cutting this down to 1.5. I think I'll cut 3 of them. Maybe I will like that paper. Don't know. 1.5. 1.5. Okay, what does this look like? 1.5. Is that going to look weird with the library books? It kind of looks weird. Okay, so I've got that. And now I think I'm going to cut this one down to 3.5 as well. 3.5 inches by 1.5. And then I'll have my fun little card base. I want this to be 1.5 inches. Okay, so if we take a look at my card sketch that has disappeared, where, oh, here it is. Okay, I have my card base. I have my 3 layers that are going to go like this. And then it says I need some kind of a focal point image. Now, I will try to punch out a circle. I don't know if I'm going to like it though, so bear with me. We'll see what it looks like. You know what? That's not too bad. Okay, I'll go with that. Now, this isn't really popping for me, so I think I need to add some texture to my card. So let's go like this. And I still don't really know where I'm going with this card yet, but I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, let's get some scrap paper in here. And I'm going to grab a blending brush. And I've got a blue blending brush up here. There we go. I kind of have like a blue one, a red one, a brown one. And we're just going to get Lost Lagoon ink. And we're going to do kind of tone on tone color. So when you pick up the ink, you go in a circular motion, tap off a little bit, and you can just see how it's making the edge a little bit darker. Wow, that, I don't know what's up with my lights tonight, guys. Pull that over there. Okay, and again, we'll get some at the side over here. And this will just make it pop out from the card base, stand out from the card base a little bit. Does anybody else have the stamp set on the shelf? I think it'll be great for masculine cards. Okay, so we will see. Gail's here, Alexina's here, and Kathy's here, and Sharon's here. Hello, girls. What did you guys do tonight? So my daughter just got home from Japan, and she picked up Royce chocolate, which really made me happy. They actually sell it in Richmond, in BC, but it's like double the price. So I'll be enjoying a piece of chocolate later. It's almost so soft, it's like a fudge. But yeah, she got a lot of fun things. She brought back some weird chips. So one of the chips is scallop flavored potato chips. I don't know about that, honestly. Scallop potato flavored chips. I'll have to let you know. I will try one. But fish flavored chips, I don't know. Don't know about that one. Okay, let's add these on here. Now, if you're looking for something fun in January, I invite you to sign up for the Beat the Blues mini. Yeah, Beat the Blues mini retreat, which is going to be on January 24th. And I'm having it at Province Renewal Center. So it's just a really fun day. It'll be from 9 till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're going to do 5 projects. We'll play some games, do some swapping, just have a little fun. And it's open to anybody in Edmonton. And then if you're outside of Edmonton and you still want to participate, I do kits to go as well. So that will be super fun. Something to do in the winter. I find winters a little long. Okay, what do you guys think of this? Looking nice? It's coming. It's coming. Okay, here we go. Now, what are we going to do with this part? Oh, hold on. I think this is dry. So let me put this down before I do my stamping. Okay, where's my tear and tape adhesive? So I think I want it to go on here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just put it down here and close it up. I've only done 1 or 2 of these, but I am happy with it, with how it works. At least I think I'm doing it right. It'll be funny if I'm not. Oh well, then I'll just buy a whole new stamp set. Okay, then we're going to close this up. Okay, give it a really good rub. Really good rub. Okay, and then look at this. So now I've got the plastic sheet glued onto the label side. I've now created my own label inside the stamp set. So that if I think I need to add more tear and tape here. It's kind of pulling in. It's kind of being annoying. Let's just put that on here quick. We'll pull this off. Okay, there we go. That'll be better. Okay. And then you can actually put them over here and line them up. And then you can see what pieces you're missing, just in case you're wondering. Because there's a lot of stamps on here, right? Okay, so there's my tip of the day, which is how to make your own labels for this brand new packaging. Okay, and now let's see what we have. So I want a little shelf. Look at this. I got a little shelf here from a piece of scrap paper. And what do we have? We have, I could say, oh, how about a birthday for the books? That looks really cute. What do these birthday books look like? Okay, so we could put these on here. And then we have a little bottle. What's the point of the little bottle? Oh, we got a cat. Otto would be totally offended. Hello, where's the dog? I guess dogs don't really sit on a bookshelf, though, do they? Not really. Okay, let's ink this up. Now, I feel like I've already got too much blue on here, so let's do some other color. And this would be really good to have different colored books, I think. You know what? Let's mask this off a little bit. Okay, because I want different colored books. I don't want all the same books. All the same books will look kind of weird, won't it? Okay, I don't know why I have December. Oh, I have December 9th on here because that's the last day for shipping in order to get your stuff for Christmas. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm making quite a mess. Okay, let's see what this looks like. If it doesn't work, I'll just do it again. I'm not too concerned. Oh, oops, oops, oops. I need my books to be on the bookshelf. Okay, let's see if I can cover that up. That was not amazing, but hold on. We'll just clean it and try again. Okay, now we're going to cover this up. We've got some brown books at the side. Crumb cake books. And then we'll do some green. Crumb cake books. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Did I do it like this? No, I did it like this. Okay, and we'll line this up. Okay, maybe this really is not worth the effort. Okay, and then let's try to do the other books in green. So I've got everything here. We're going to mask off this one right now. So we want these two. Okay, I don't think I would make 20 cards like this, but if I'm just doing a couple, it's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. We got garden green. So I just pulled the colors that were in the designer series paper, and then I should be able to line this up. Okay, that looks kind of fun. And then let's put my little shelf down here. And then I need this little kitty cat. We need a kitty. We'll pretend that, or will the kitty fit? Oh, just fits. Okay, but I need a piece of scrap paper for the cat. We got to cut the cat out. Okay, let's glue this down. This is kind of cute. Like I said, it's great if you've got anybody in a book club. I'll have to check the comments later, guys. Apologies, I'm not really checking the comments right now. Okay, let's just cut this because we got a circle going. We got our bookshelf. How am I doing for time? Oh, I got to speed up. I only got 5 minutes left of my video. And who's done their Christmas cards? You know what? I haven't started. That's what I'm doing as soon as this video is done. Christmas cards. Okay, I'm gonna have a pecan pie cat because I think there's also pecan pie. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's cute. You know what? This is kind of a cute card. I'm always surprised when I do my easy stamping videos. I really like it because it's a great challenge for myself because I tend to make the same type of cards. And this is a great way to use up some designer series paper and just challenge yourself to play. And this is a really good type of video if you're brand new because you can just use the products that you have to make a cute card. Now, I think there is a die for this. I'll have to take a look at the dies. It looks like every image in this set has a die. So because it's an easy stamping video, I'm assuming you do not have a die cutting machine. Look how cute this is. Right? And then you can turn it into a gift card holder for your friend and you know, put a gift card for Chapters right now. Chapters, some really good sales. Okay, I like that. Let's just kind of do the edge a little bit in the Lost Lagoon. Okay, stop. I better stop because I'm going to muck it up again. Okay, let's pop this down with some dimensionals. I guess pop it up and stick it down. Then what else happened today? Oh, I got my crafting crew kits done. I got those out in the mail. Oh, yes, I'm doing a card class for the ladies at the Windermere Golf Course on Friday. So I got all those cut. They're bagged up, class ready to go. And that's going to be a Friday afternoon. So if anybody wants to do a private class, I do private classes. You just let me know. And then I'm also doing one at Rhubarb Cafe on Sunday. So that's going to be fun too. Okay, I'm going to put a birthday for the books. So let's just clean this. I'm going to pull this off. Like, it's just so fun. Like, you have a bird cage, you have books, you have the different kinds of plants. I love the bird cage. I actually have one downstairs. Super cute. Now, where does this go? So this is where it was really nice because I can put it on here like so. And then close it up, and then it transfers it to the other side. And then I know how many stamps I have. So isn't that great? I'm all full of tips today. Okay, there we go. And we need some kind of white. I was working with vanilla, so I have tons of vanilla scraps, but barely any white scraps. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's velvet snowflake paper. I was doing snowflakes. I don't think I want velvet paper. Oh, and I really didn't want to cut the whole sheet. Hold on. What's this color? Oh, I found some white. Okay, let's cut this about 3/4 of an inch. I think I'm just going to stamp it in Lost Lagoon. Let's do 3/4 of an inch by, I don't know, let's try 3 inches for now. Uh-oh. This is where you lose stamps when you do that. And then it sticks to like the bottom of your paper trimmer. Kind of crazy. So hopefully you guys will try this design and let me know what you came up with. And I'll show you my other one right away. Okay, this is going to be a birthday for the books. And then again, if you want, you can, you know, choose different colors. And you can make it as fancy as you want. I think this is pretty cute. Now, I think I have, oh, what comes in this? Let's see what comes with this suite. Okay, it's got some chevron ribbon, which I don't really think matches that. You know what? I've got some of these dots. Do I have any dots that are opened? So these are deer dots, and they're they're actually in the mini catalog right now. I just didn't want to open a brand new package for one card. My dear dots. Oh dear, my dear dots are not working for me today. Maybe I'll open one of these. Look how many packages of these I got. I love these. Like, oh, there we go. This goes with the set. There we go. What are these? Ooh, earthy matte dots. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, let's pop this up with Stampin' Dimensionals. Try to organize my space. Get rid of my mess. Ooh, we could have stamped the kitty. Ooh, we could stamp the kitty on the velvet flocked paper. That would, and then it would be fuzzy. That could be really fun, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go like this. And I think we're just going to do blue. I'll just get it with my nail. I'll put one here. One here. Oh, move it over here. And I think that's it for my card. So this card, oh, and I'm right at 7 o'clock. So, and I'll show you my other one right away. So easy stamping, 1, 2, 3. Let's make a card together with only 3 things: stamps, paper, and ink. And I use the brand new on display stamp set that has the super cool dies that go with it. I think it's the dies that are back ordered till December the 8th, but look, it cuts out every single shape on your display case, and it makes like a bookshelf, right, with a fancy little topper. So it's really fun. It's really unique stamp set, so I can see why it's back ordered. And then I thought I would try another one with another brand new set. Does anybody have Valentine's Kisses? Look how cute this is. Giving you a big smooch, bear hugs and kisses, sending lots of love your way to celebrate the special day, and happy Valentine's Day. So I made a card with this earlier, and let's see if I can find it for you. Here it is. Are you ready? Let's move this out of the way. I got such a mess. Okay, here it is. Same design, but instead of a circle, I used a square. And in case you're wondering what the measurement of my square is, it is 2.5 by 2.5. It's the white layer, right? And again, 1.5 by 3.5. And this is the brand new Valentine's paper that you can get on January, I think it's January 6th. But if you're a demo, you can actually do a pre-order now. And Valentine's Kisses, it's an online exclusive, so you can order it now, as well as on display. So I kind of used 2 new stamp sets tonight with the same design. but I think this would be super fun. Probably add a gift card in here. Oh, I need a white inside, which I've cut and I will add later. So thanks for joining me tonight. I will just see who came on. So we have Karen's here. She's gathering up her I'm gathering up Christmas cards. You've started? Okay, I haven't started my Christmas cards. Brenda, you like it? Thank you so much. You're getting the stamp set in December. That's good because, yeah, it's back ordered. Can't believe it's back ordered, but that is okay. And then I'll just see on Facebook. I lost my comments again, guys. Oh, Kathy loves both the cards. You love the colors, Alexina. Thank you. And thank you so much for watching me, you guys. I'll try to respond to all the comments later. But like I said, give the card sketch a try. So I did draw for my 100th episode. Helen chose a stamp set. Oh, what stamp set did she get? And then she just added on the dies herself because they were, oh, it's retired. It's a retired one, but it's one that's a keeper. I can't even think of what she got. And then the other prize went to Bilkis. And I'm not sure what Bilkis wants, but I will follow up with her. So if you guys make a card with this sketch, I think I'll give away an embellishment next week because I have a ton of them. You just saw how many I had. So anyway, thanks for joining me tonight, and I hope you will make a card, give it away, and make somebody's night. And if you want the card sketch, sign up for my newsletter, and you can go to karinastamps.com, and the sign up list is on the right hand side of my blog. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.